Are you ready to rotate? Anyways, what's up YouTube? This is Spade here, back again with another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. And indeed, this one is going to be a rotation match. And against PeterPelliper. What a great name. But yeah, a match against PeterPelliper, and this was a match that we had at Rick's livestream. Because I was hanging out there asking for random rotation battles. And this was one of them. And I actually have a real rotation team that I built, actually inspired by one of my subscribers, so thank you very much. But without further ado, I'm gonna show you the team. It actually revolves around my Shuckle. And you know, when you use a Shuckle, Sandstorm is never really a bad idea. So I have my T-Tar out, which is purely physical. And he has Fizzy Stardust Airlines here with Intimidate. So I don't really want to stay in with the attack drop. So I go to my Gliscor predicting the fighting type move. He has like 3 guys out who could, each and every one of them could potentially hit me with a strong fighting type move. So it was just the safest move to do. And I will get my Toxic Orb activated as well, which is nice. And since Gliscor is a physical wall and all of his guys are most likely physical, and you know, it doesn't look like his ape has hidden power eyes or anything random like that. Usually when you see ape, it's kind of like Choice Bandit or something like that. But I'm gonna go with Swords Dance, and he's gonna rotate into his Conkeldurr Potion, and he's going to use Bulk Up. And not really scared though, because you know, Gliscor handles Conkeldurr pretty well. You know, the worst thing that he can do, you know, is hit me with a move like Payback, and you know, he won't be able to get any HP back with Drain Punch, or a bit, but you know, Gliscor resists the move, so you know, it's not gonna do much. Gliscor is known as a pretty good counter to Conkeldurr. Anyways, I hit him with Facade, then with the EQ. I probably should have just used 2 EQs, but I wasn't quite sure if he would like predict that and switch or rotate into a freaking Fizzy Stardust over there in the back on the right. But he's gonna hit me with Payback, does about half, but I'm still at green health after the Poison Heal, which is nice. And he actually makes a switch directly into Zapdos, which was a really bad move, because I'm actually gonna switch my move back to Facade. And that is going to hurt the Zapdos a lot. He was obviously predicting the EQ, but I knew that, you know, Facade would KO from that range regardless. And if he would switch like this, it would hurt a lot. And Zapdos doesn't die, but Sandstorm will take care of him. So that was just raw power right there. And he sends out Alakazam, so this is a perfect chance to rotate into a Shuckle, who is known for its great bulk, and you know, with Sandstorm I have a lot of special defense. Unfortunately, he does get a crit with Psychic, but after lefties I'm back to green health, which is amazing. And now that I used the Power Trick, I'm pretty sure he's gonna rotate into one of his physical guys, so I go into my Dusclops, who is my team's physical wall, who, yeah, he has a lot of physical bulk, also can take some special hits, but I do set up my Trick Room, so at this point, I bet all of you guys know how this team kind of works. You know, I have a Sandstorm up, then I have my Shuckle with Power Trick, and then Trick Room. And here I'm just gonna rotate back into my Gliscor to go with the Facade. It will KO anything on the field, and you know, I will get more Poison Heal. And he actually decides to sack his Conkeldurr. And in comes the Executor, who potentially could carry the Sunny Day, judging by the name, so I will need to take care of this guy. So I rotate in my Shuckle with 614 base attack right now, and hit him with Stone Edge, which is stab also, and that will actually one-shot the Executor, which is a pretty bulky poke, so that is just amazing. Shuckle for the win. So he goes back into his ape. Most likely he's going to just Muck Punch me, so I'm just gonna rotate back into my Gliscor, and I think I just go with the Facade. Yes. And that will easily take down the ape, because I think I have Adamant Nature on this guy, and you know, with +2, that will easily take down the ape that is pretty much known to be a glass cannon. So I go back into my Shuckle, and he actually rotates into his Staraptor, and I'm just gonna go with Gyro Ball, and Shuckle has like base 15 speed, because I have no speedy IVs on this guy. So Gyro Ball will be an overkill on the Staraptor. And now I think the last guy that he has is this Alakazam, and the Twisted Dimensions do return to normal, but judging by how much the Psychic did earlier, I'm pretty sure I can take it, and I can, you know. It wasn't even a crit. He does get a Spadif drop, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with the Gyro Ball, which has amazing power, and that will take down the Alakazam and Shuckle for the win, and that will be the game. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, please do leave a like rating. It does help out a lot, and it gives me a boner. I mean, it makes me smile. And also leave some comments, you know. If you don't have anything to say, you know, leave a comment, for example, saying that what's your favorite cookie. Mine's Domino, or at least that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Don't even know if people abroad have Dominoes. I bet some do, some don't. Anyways, I'm rambling. But again, I do hope you guys enjoy the rotation battle. Don't really see too many people posting these kind of matches, so I was thinking that this would be a nice change of pace, hopefully. And, you know, especially when I did make a team that kind of, you know, has some sort of synergy, you know, potentially showing what rotation battles could be at their best. And, you know, but there is a thing that, you know, it's really difficult to find, you know, balanced rotation matches, because, you know, many people don't really have rotation teams, and, you know, in this match, Shuckle and Gliscor pretty much wrecked everything. But, you know, if there are people who would like to challenge me to a rotation match with a real team, you know, I might do that sometime on Skype, so, you know, feel free to ask, you know. Don't bring a counter team, that would be a dick move. But, anyways, I might actually have to make some sort of new rotation team. This was just the first one. But I do really like the concept, you know. It was one of the, like I mentioned in the beginning, it was one of my subscribers who did mention that, you know, in rotation match use a power Trick Shuckle, and I was like, oh yeah, that's actually pretty good, because, you know, it looks really good in paper, but it never really works in single matches, or, you know, on doubles either. You know, doubles are kind of rare, but, you know, especially in singles, it doesn't really work. But in rotation, it does have potential. But, anyways, now I've been rambling way too long again for like a couple of minutes again. So I'm gonna stop here, and, if you want to see more rotation battles, you know, leave a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. So until then, Spade is out. Peace!